down here.
So this
People down.
sage can save the world.
Diary
Only if he's free, and that is my
Oakmore.
quest.
Naff
Free him from
Oakmore.
his prison, so that
I
he can
swear the
serve
paladins are
us.
worse than the
What a
monsters they
story!
hunt.
I love it.
In the name of protecting the city, they have dragged many an honest family from their beds and questioned them at length, demanding that they report upon their neighbours' misdeeds and suspicious associations, threatening to take away their children if they do not. Thus do the paladins breed in Scatterbray a climate of fear, where every man suspects his friends, even his own family, of being a witch or a spy, so that to escape an inquisition, everyone runs to the temple to inform on their nearest and dearest. It's a sad, dark time. Fear for the soul of the city. Damn, that's heavy shit right there. Guys, can you open this? I can't seem to. Alright. Talk to you first.
Hello.
Hello.
Good to meet fellow seekers of adventure. I am Ekbar Andros, known as Stronghold. It seems I've come to your city in dark times.
Indeed it does. Adventurer?
I have sought adventure for many years. First as a mercenary in Sarai, then as a treasure hunter and thief. Then one day in a market in Gouache, I heard a song that told of a great sage trapped in an endlessly repeating dream. The song said that if the sage was freed from his dream, he would turn the world from the path of ruin. And I, suddenly feeling I had unwittingly been treading just such a path, decided I would find the sage and wake him and help him to save the world. I have been seeking him ever since, and had many adventures along the way.
Okay, well we did see a little cutscene with the old guy sleeping, so maybe that's the old sage. And okay, let me think. So you got the maiden singing, you got the old sage sleeping somewhere, and if he wakes up he saves the world. So maybe the singing keeps him asleep, but if the singing stops, the old gods come back and destroy the world. So maybe there's a big epic battle between the sage and the old gods or something. I don't know. We're just making guesses right now. We're right at the beginning. Anyway, Stronghold is a weird name.
A name from my mercenary days. I was known to hold the line and never break, and to close the gaps when others fled.
That's mighty fine of you. Oh, what darkness have you seen?
Murders, disappearances, intolerance, hate, the clash of the old and the new. All this is happening within your walls. It makes me wonder if the ruin the sage is meant to save us from is close at hand. If it is, then I must find him quickly and stop telling tales in taverns.
Indeed. Goodbye, good sir.
Good luck
I want to
on
talk to your
adventures,
buddy here.
friends. I hope you find what you seek.
Oh, hello. I don't suppose you have any stories?
Well, it's early days yet.
Baron Brygo is the name. Impresario of theatrical entertainments and pageants of the mind. My company and I have performed before kings and queens on village greens and everything in between.
And now you're here, in the back arse of nowhere, in a rotting hole in the ground. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. But what sort of entertainments?
We tell stories of all kinds, from tall tales of knights and thieves and bards, to poignant parables set in a world beyond the end of the world, to epics of gods and monsters, and those who wonder if they might be both.
Dun dun dun! Dramatic pause. Where's your company, boy?
In my 40 years practicing my chosen trade, I have had the privilege of working with some of the finest magicians, storytellers, craftsmen, and artists the world has ever known. And it has been our continued pleasure to create together new and wondrous worlds for our audience to explore.
I gotta say, for being like well over 40, no clue as to when he started, so he could be 50, 60, God knows what. He looks pretty good. pretty good, especially for like a world like this, where it must batter you about the place. Anyway, Brygo is an interesting name. Where are you from?
My family were bankers in the land of the golden sun, but I left that trade to follow my love of art and storytelling and entertaining the people. I have never regretted it.
Okay, so he was doing banking, so he must have been somewhere between, let's say, 15 and 20 in a world like this. So he's 55 to 60 at least. Definitely looking good. Oh, he wants stories.
I'm working on a new entertainment as we speak, about a band of bold adventurers trying to stop ancient evils from destroying the world. And I'm looking for inspiration. It occurred to me that the Adventurers Guild would be a good place to find some.
Okay.
Good talking to you. See you again.
Anything behind you? No? Alright, who are you? Paul?
Ah, adventurers.
That's a weird neck you got on you.
Off to do a little dungeon crawling, are you? Makes me wish I were young again. Always plenty of fun to be had in the underworld. Good luck down there.
Who are you guys? The review board. So I come to you guys to get my level up, eh?
Welcome, adventurer. We are the review board of the Adventurers Guild. Before you can be allowed to learn certain skills or follow certain paths, your progress must be reviewed to be certain that you are worthy. You will know when to return to us. We look forward to seeing you then. Farewell,
Okay, then.
adventurer.
That was short and sweet. Oh, let's see. We can talk to a few people up here. Ooh, what do we got here? No ID required for half-elves. Okay. And let's talk to you, sir.
Hello, friends.
Hello!
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Sir Stephen of Dengler. Can't talk long. Black Hawk and I are flying off to Lestras soon.
Flying?
That's right, flying. I ride on the back of a great hawk, crossing land and sea as easy as others cross the street. It's always been a dream of mine to circumnavigate the world, and I'm well on my way.
Really?
Black Hawk is the name of my Black Hawk. Yes, he's a big old bird. Wings wider than the gates of Skara Brae. Have him perched on top of Kyralan's tower right now. But you can't see him. Oh no, I made him invisible so he won't scare the populace.
Sure. You go back to drinking now. Okay? Bye-bye.
See you
Bye-bye.
soon.
Fucking nut job. You want to talk, sir? No? Okay. What about you?
Ah, another weary soul. Not many creature comforts yet here at the new guild, but Granny Goodnight and I managed to put a few kegs in a barrow as we were running out. So, how about a drink?
I don't normally drink. Maybe we'll chat first. Tell us about the guild.
In the old days, the guild was out in the open. A place for treasure hunters, sell swords, and practitioners to find work and tell tall tales. These days, it's the last refuge for anyone who doesn't fit into the Fatherites' narrow little world. Mages, rogues, folk of the old races. They can all have a drink and know they're not going to have any trouble. Well, they could until tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of ruined the image of the place, alright. So, where is Granny Goodnight?
Didn't he make it? Poor soul. Paladin got her before I could get him. No half the barkeep she was, but I'll do my best.
Press F for Granny Goodnight, folks. Press F for Granny. I guess I do need a drink after that.
It's no much, but
Yeah. Ooh. Recipes, sandwich, and tropical drink. Ooh, I need grain for one of my recipes. Ooh, elven wine, shepherd's pie. That's a weird looking tea. Weird looking tea. Can we sell you worth anything? Like, I could sell enough to get the tropical drink. Pretty easy. Don't want to. I wanna keep what I've got until I run out of uses for
happy
it.
drinking, friend.
I'll talk to you.
If you want something, spit it out. No time for any hemming and hawing.
Okay.
Aside from listening to Jackdaw and Numpties, I hire out sell swords to them that can afford it. Are you in the market?
May... Ooh, I don't have a mercenary token, though. So, and I don't need to manage my party, so...
Oh,
Right,
nothing, is it?
I guess I'll be getting guys from you later on. Still nobody wanting to help, Rabbi? Alright. Guess I gotta take up the mantle of hero.
Ah, I knew you'd come forward, hero. Now, listen. Seems the raid on the Adventurers Guild was just one attack among many today. There's atrocities happening all over Scarabray. And Dalgleish, Ringneck, and the Green Lady, who you met during the fighting, have gone to look into some of them. I promised I'd send help if I could find any. Would you look for them and give them a hand?
Yeah, sure, why not? So, let's talk about this place.
This is the old town, the original Scarabray. When the mad god Tarjan attacked it with fire and storm a century and a half ago, the earth shook so the muddy hills around the town flowed down and buried it to the gables. Ever since, the poor and outcast and outlaw have been digging it out again, little by little, making a home in the dark.
Kind of a shit way to live. Anyway, let's talk about that dream of yours.
Now, there's not much more to tell. I can never remember any details of where or how. I just know the troubles we're having now will end when you end them. And somehow, you'll end me too. I only wish I knew why.
Because of a convoluted plot? Oh, Fatherites, they're
The
dicks.
Fatherites claim that elves, dwarves, trow, and those who practice magic or follow the old ways are enemies of their faith. But until all this magical mayhem started, the most they would do was preach against us. Now it seems they want to wipe us out, as if that would make them safe. It isn't us behind this terror.
It isn't. They don't care. So, what is Ringneck's story?
Ha! Ringneck's a collector, I'll call him. Likes shiny things. He was looking into a kidnapping in Wellbottom, the trow camp here in Scarabray below. I'd look for him first, as Wellbottom's nearby. Then he can help you find the others.
Okay, well, place to start is a place to start. So what about Kenny Dalgleish?
Dalgleish is a dwarf smith and a long-time protector of Scarabray. Someone's been attacking his clients, and he fears it's because he's investigating these terrors. He was off just before the raid to lie in wait for the devils at a client's stall in Scarabray above.
Okay, and the Green Lady.
She's an elf who dedicated herself to caring for the poorest in Scarabray. She'd heard some rumours of elves luring children away from their families, like in the old tales. She went above ground to learn the truth of it.
Okay, and I suppose I will help them.
If you need some kit, peek in those crates. Won't do to go around defenceless in days like these.
got another level, another skill point. Can become a journeyman conjurer. Ooh, I can use feathered charms with that and then use levitate. That could be handy. Ooh, I could get some light armor. Or I could work my way down mana robes. Or just straight up get more health. Battle Mage would be a nice perk. Have a spell point right at the beginning. Or... so I could meditate for -1 duration. And +1 cooldown later on. You do strength or dagger. Like, this is pretty good. 6 physical to first enemy in range. Like, that is pretty strong. Can't really do any more crafting for now, so look in there. Oh. Attacks with spells have a 20% critical chance to restore +1 spell point to the caster. That would be handy. It's hard to know what I should get. I don't think I need to focus on any more there. This would be nice. That goes on to Greater Soul Leech. This goes down to... Angar's Mind Gem. 8 mental damage. Basically anybody. That could be pretty good. Grand Conjurer. What does this lead to? 6 physical, +1 strength. Blood Pack. Dagger Master. No, it's not really appealing. I'll take this. Hopefully that wasn't a stupid move. I already took the free gear. So, out we go. Where to? Because there's 3 people I need to go find. Ringneck, Dalgleish, and the Green Lady. Said to go after Ringneck first. Is that the best thing to do, though? Ah. Little...
Now's the perfect time. Everybody's out of their houses, left all their valuables behind.
But what about the monsters? What if we get ate?
Was weird. Anyway, what, we'll go to Wellbottom. Wellbottom is there, I guess. We're here, we gotta go up and around over there. Fair enough. Let's find ourselves there. Up around here. Gotta go through door. After a while we'll get used to moving around here, I suppose. Another green thing. Oh shit. Oh shit, what are these guys doing? Ooh. Where are you going? Okay, you're going that way. I'm sneaking around here. Sneaking around. Looking for loot. Sneaking around. Oh, no, don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm not here. I'm not here. Go away. Go away, dude. Go back. Oh, go back.
No thanks.
I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm hiding. I'm hiding in a corner. You can't see me. Nobody's smashing barrels over here. Sleep. Go away. It's fucking scary. Okay, so I guess that's how those work. Guy? Ooh.
You can't trick me! You're a monster! Just like the other monster! No! 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 Leave me be!
Okay, there was some weird purple shit over there. Just so you know. Weird lady. Ooh. Just water. Anything else before we... Where's that light coming from? Up there? Now that I'm over here, it's gone. Weird. Bad guys there. We don't want to go there.
Do this, we're dead.
Go this way. This way will not lead to our death. Hopefully. Don't have the key. That. Let's get in our first strike.
End of the road, heroes.
Okay. Now. Why not? Get him. Meditate. We'll end our turn. Because they can't do mental. I'll take one hit, he'll move, that does. Nothing perfect. Now, burn both of them. Charge both. Nice! Don't get a whole lot of experience, but got some loot. Loot is always good. Nothing else going on here yet. Locked. Hell is that? I don't know. Okay, so with this. Ooh, that opens something else. Okay. What about this? Oh, that opens that side. Okay. Well, that was an easy enough puzzle. Wasn't even a puzzle, really. Okay, let's have a quick look up here. Okay, we don't have a lot to look at. Can't walk off the edge. Can walk up to the edge, but can't walk off. Fine. Glowing green things over that way. kind of a pointless little be able to walk. Nice to be able to move around a bit more. Let's hop on through here and there's a big switch next to that in another place. The switch here. Maybe that's why we're able to go up here. Anything? Maybe I'm just overthinking things. Who knows what the hell that little thing was for? Rune or whatever it is. In there. Do I get in there? I can't reach it from this side. Can't see any other way of getting in, so over here. That's odd. That is very odd. Well, I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point. Aha, there was something near that. Right, so when I see one of these, I'm looking for some kind of hidden switch. Thought that might be the skeleton. Okay. Or if they're tough. Item.
Mickle and Batface, snatched like eggs out of a hen house.
And you don't know who nabbed it?
It was out scavenging.